Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of the Sirs podcast, an unofficial ELU podcast. I am your host, Ruckus, and my co hosts joining me are Solomon Khan,
Hello.
I'm Asian LOL,
Hello.
and Nightmare Seta.
Hello, hello.
Joining us tonight, our guest is Arrtick.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing much. So, Arrtick, we're just gonna hop into some questions, man. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I don't know. I don't think I'm anything too special. I like playing the jungle. I have had my stints on ADC. My main game is League. I guess I play a little bit of single player games on the side every once in a while once I'm fed up with League. Other than that, I play League at work. That's pretty much my life.
I feel you, man.
Starting out with the first question, Arctic, how would you rate your team's mid-jungle duo?
We haven't had a lot of games together, me and Hot Dog Bumblade, but from what I've seen, game 1 and 2, we've done pretty all right. Game 1 was a little rougher, but I think game 2 was just a lot more confidence. So if we just keep continuing with our confidence, we should be plenty fine, me and him.
I definitely agree with that. I think going from game 1 to game 2, you guys definitely looked more comfortable as a group.
And I'm going to go ahead and ask you my question, Arctic. And I know that you were a last-minute sub for last season's LLW ADC. And I know that your main position is jungle. So how does it feel transitioning to your actual role?
It actually feels really great. I'm so happy to be jungling this season. I am still very thankful, of course, for my time spent on LLW. It not only showed everybody that I'm, an actual player, not just some kind of sub, but I really think that's what gave me the spot in this league at the moment was last season.
Yes, sir. And may I dare say also, where would you put yourself among the seasoned jungler? Now, you see young Trendsetter came back. Solomon Khan's here. Soko's there. How you see yourself among the pack?
All I'm going to say is I've already beaten Soko. I'm going for the top.
Ooh,
Let's go.
Okay, so kind of piggybacking off that, Arctic, who's the scariest jungle matchup for you, or which jungle are you most worried about?
I have been doing a little bit of scouting. I haven't been doing too much, but tonight's game I think is going to be a little bit of a diffie. I'm obviously hoping for a good outcome, but I think I'll have to try pretty hard for tonight between you and young Trendsetter.
Yeah, Trendsetter's pretty nutty, so yeah, that was kind of. So you feeling a little worried going into young Trendsetter?
Just a little bit, yeah.
It should be a pretty interesting match. Either way it goes, I hope for all 3 games, honestly. But going into my next question, Arctic, not trying to live too much into the past, just trying to get a feel for how other teams are shaking up. But one of the best things about playing with you last season was the positivity and the energy that you brought to the team environment. Do you bring that into games with GCA, or is it completely different?
Well, that's very sweet of you to say, Rekus. I really appreciate that. But I definitely do try. We're still in this uncomfortable stage with each other because we haven't played too much. So hopefully, as the games shake out, we get a little more comfortable with each other. The comms open up a little bit, and yeah, no, I'm always trying to bring that positivity. Though I think a positive mental attitude will always win games.
I definitely agree with you. So you guys haven't really just had the opportunity yet to practice a lot as a 5-man?
No, there's one person missing, I should say, every game. So eventually we'll wind up getting full 5s, and I think at that point we'll really start making some breakthrough in not only practice, but just comfortability with each other.
Yeah, I guess that's one of the difficult things about being in an amateur league, and everybody has their own lives to live, and working around everybody's schedule to get 5 people together for practice is something that I think a lot of teams probably have issues with. It's issues for our team as well, finding days that everybody is available and trying to get meaningful practice in.
Yeah, no, I definitely understand. And as you said, everyone's got their own lives they have to live, so can't really get upset with each other.
No, I mean it's just for fun league. I mean winning for me is the most important thing. So I try to make sure I can show up as much as possible. But I also understand that uh, everyone's got responsibilities.
Yeah.
So Arctic, moving to the jungle, kind of a different presence on the mic, especially in comms. Have you taken more of a shot calling role on in your new team than you had with LLW previously?
I wouldn't necessarily call it shot calling, but I relay information a lot more as a jungler than I did as the ADC. So I'm probably talking 60% of the time, just saying what's happening where, making sure everybody's aligned on what we're doing. And
Oh, so you're the shot caller? Is that what I'm
I
hearing?
I wouldn't call it that because
I
at the
mean,
end of the day, I probably don't know the most of the team, but I definitely try to keep comms active.
yes, sir.
All
That's,
right. I'm sorry, Ting. Go ahead.
yes, sir. That's definitely really good to hear. And I was just wondering if you want to tell us. You don't have to lead any secrets or anything. It's like, are there any insider secrets you share about your team?
Are we talking about me talking about LLW team members or what?
Whoa, whoa,
Are we-
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Talk about your current team right now.
My current team. I don't,
You can spill any sauce you want to
any
spill
sauce?
here.
Any
Yeah.
sauce?
I think Violet Cap is an underrated top laner. That man has pulled off a lot of stuff I don't think he should.
He's pretty known for his Darius, no?
Yeah, but just in general, I think he plays very, very well. A lot
I,
better than people realize.
I would agree with that statement. I think Violet Cap's played very consistently well over the last 2 seasons of ELU. Kind of piggybacking off of some of these other questions, but how much crossover is there between going from playing with Stormblade for a couple of series to your one series so far with Wyke? Is he vocal? Is he the main shot caller for GCA?
Just like Storm, this man calls everybody a psychopath for everything.
Really?
Yeah, it's really hilarious actually going from one to the other. I almost think I'm with Storm sometimes, but no, he's definitely still vocal in the comms. He makes most of the calls, I'd say. But I miss my boy Storm, of course, and I love him to death.
As
But
we all.
he's a little bit crazy on the comms sometimes.
I wonder how much correlation there is between being a high elo player and calling everyone else around you a psychopath.
I mean, they both do it. They both definitely do it a lot.
Sounds like a pattern.
All right, boys. Do we have any more questions for Arctic?
I personally do not. I'm just ready to see these games tonight. I'm excited to see. It's gonna be a really interesting matchup to see. We'll see if Arctic can beef it out with the man, young trendsetter. We'll see.
I think it's going to be exciting. I really hope, Arctic, that your series tonight gets casted. I'm pretty sure Nitro confirmed that he was going to solo cast and observe the game. So I think that's really exciting because I personally think it's going to be the best matchup of this week, and I look forward to watching it.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be streamed. I didn't hear that we weren't having it streamed.
Oh, okay. So the thing with the Friday games is that those are not guaranteed to be streamed. So Nitro stepped up and said that he would observe and cast the game.
Okay, all right. Well, I am hopeful that he's there for it.
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have any hard feelings. Maybe a slight slant after what you guys did to him last week.
Yeah, if I get the opportunity to lock in Lilia again, I know he's not going to be happy.
We'll see.
Oh, wait. What does that mean?
I don't know. We'll see what happens.
All right.
It should be fun game to watch nonetheless.
Yeah.
If we're all wrapped up with questions, I think I got just about everything off my chest. I know that we have to let you go pretty soon so that both you and Seta can get ready for your game starting in about 30 minutes. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna end every single podcast episode with the most popular clip of the week, and Solomon Khan already has that prepared. This is the most voted clip.
The Orn walks away like a free man, Brand barely alive. Orn ultimately
There is no
was not
LLW
called.
bias
Orn horn wasn't
on this
sounded.
podcast. This was voted on
So
by
far,
everybody
nice
in
pick
the
right there, but that's a huge. Stormblade says no. He avenges
Now,
Die
Solomon
High.
Khan, I think it's
Solomon
pretty
Khan in a
impressive
really
that
bad spot right
obviously
now.
you
Will
didn't know
trade
Caitlyn
another
was
kill,
there,
but a
but
huge
I think it's
shutdown
really
for this
impressive
Caitlyn.
that you managed to
Cash
pick
it
up the
in,
kill on
800 gold
Scaling
into
Circle
the
there in that
bank.
situation.
Yeah, I just once I was in, I saw the Caitlyn there, and I saw the hourglass. I said, well, I guess I'll just try to make something happen out of this because I knew I was gonna die there.
Not badly played, not bad at all. I think that's gonna just about do it for us. Arctic, I cannot tell you how grateful I am that you were able to get on to this podcast. I know it was really short notice, but I really appreciate you being our first guest.
Thank you so much. I am more than honored to be here, so thank you for having me.
Thank you, sir. Best of luck to you in your series tonight. Good luck to you as well, Seta. I really want to see some fireworks on the stage from both of you, but that's just about gonna wrap it up for us. Next week, though, there will be a next week for this podcast. Our guest is already confirmed. I'm not gonna name drop who it is. I'm just gonna say that this person and I, we've got some beef. We're gonna dive into it, and hopefully we can try and bury that hatchet. So be sure to catch us next week. Thank you all for watching.